Superstition. Great song. Goes down really well at weddings, parties, that kind of thing. It's originally in E flat rather than E, because E flat is a great key to play in on a keyboard. It's all sharps and flats, all the black notes. Not so great for guitar, so generally when you cover this song in a guitar-based band, most people transpose it up a semi to E. And the main riff of the song actually consists of about 6 to 8 very cleverly layered clavinet parts. But when there's just two guitars, bass and drums like there is for a lot of us, one guy's got to do an approximate version of that riff and the other guy's got to try and cover the horn parts. So let's start with the riff. E minor pentatonic. I normally do something like this. Something like that. And if I just play those notes slowly rather than read them out, so you'll get it. Now that's not exactly what's on the record, but as I said, it's all layered on the record, and what you hear is your mind's combination of all those different parts together. But playing something like this will generally work. In actual fact, what I generally do is throw in a few more grace notes like and that kind of fashion. Right, so if you're playing that part, your only other parts for the chorus would be B minor 7, Believe in Things You Don't Understand, C minor 7, back down to B minor 7, B flat minor 7, A minor 7, and then a funky little B minor demolished fourth, whatever it is. The notes I'm actually playing there are B, E flat, A, D, and then back in. So the chorus would be and then back into your chorus riff. Now, if you're covering the horn parts, you generally trying to do something like this. So you've got the verse, and then it gets to the pre-chorus, and there's some bits come in like this. And what I'm doing there is E octaves, and then this little run. And if I do that run slowly, and if you notice, I'm hitting an open E to give me time to get from there, so I can slide into a double stop here, like this. So I'm sliding into this double stop, which is a B and a D note, and then a G and a B double stop, and then an E note. So I'll do that slowly. The only reason I'm going rather than is to give me time to go. So I'll put that all together. Sorry. So put that all together. And then we mimic the horns. And those first three sound like there's no movement, and there should be, but it's the underlying chords. When we're doing this, that give it the movement. So all I'm doing is bending the note up on the G string to match the note on the B string, starting with bending up an E to an F sharp. Do that 3 times. Drop it a semitone. And then we've got our funky little chord. And then we're back into the verse, but we've got this nice little motif from the horns as we go in. So again, I'm bending up one string to match the other, bending up a C on the B string to match a D on the E string, dropping it a semitone, dropping it a tone, back up a tone, and then landing on an E. So it'd be. So that's pretty much the parts. If I just play along with the record a bit, you'll see basically where they fit. I'll start by playing the main guitar part, and then I'll switch to playing the horn part. This is a good part of the song to have a beer.
There is superstition writing on the wall. There is superstition letters on the wall. 13-month-old baby
And that's it, pretty much. Next week, not sure yet, but I'll think of something. Cheers.